Hi boys and girls. Today we're going to do a reading activity together. We're going to read a story, and what we're going to do after we're finished reading the story is answer some questions. So the story we're going to read is from our curriculum. It's called What Do You Do? By Amy Bin. Every day, Ruby sees her mom leave for work. She wears a suit. She takes a briefcase. What does Ruby's mom do? Where does Ruby's mom go? When Ruby's mom gets home, Ruby asks, "Mom, what do you do?" Ruby's mom says, "I work with a lot of people. I help people get money. I work in a bank." Oh, okay. Ruby's mom works in a bank. Okay. Ruby's mom also says that she works to earn money. She earns money so they can buy a house, clothes, and food. Oh, look here. There's the things she was just talking about. They work to earn money so they can have a house, food, and clothing. Every day, Lee sees his dad leave for work. He wears a uniform. He takes a lunchbox. What does Lee's dad do? Where does Lee's dad go? When Lee's dad gets home, Lee asks, "Dad, what do you do?" Lee's dad says, "I work with a lot of people. I use machines. I work in a factory." Well, there's a factory. It's where they have machines and they make a lot of different things at different factories. Cool. Lee's dad also says that he works to earn money, just like Ruby's mom. He earns money so they can buy a house, food, and clothes. Okay. So far, both of the parents in our story are all going to work to earn money so they can have a place to live and a place to work. A place to live, food to eat, and clothes to wear. Every day, Tracy sees her dad leave for work. He wears jeans and a t-shirt. He wears a tool belt. What does Tracy's dad do? Where does Tracy's dad go? When Tracy's dad gets home, Tracy asks, "Dad, what do you do?" And Tracy's dad says, "I work for a lot of people. I help build houses. I am a construction worker." Tracy's dad also says that he works to earn money. He earns money so they can buy a house, clothes, and food. Wow. So all three parents in our story all go to work so they can earn money, because you need money so you can pay for a place to live, you can pay for food to eat, and you can pay for clothes to wear. And all the parents had such different jobs, but they were all working for the same reason. People have different jobs. People wear different clothes to work. What job does your mom or dad have? And that is the end of our story. The end. I liked that story. But I was thinking, since we've all had to stay at home so we don't get sick and we have to be safe, our parents aren't really going to work like they used to, or like they will again. Just right now, they're not. So it's a little confusing right now. But usually everybody's parents goes to work every day. And remember, they go to work so they can earn money for what? Somewhere to live, something to eat, and something to wear. So we were going to read or answer some questions about our story. So the first question we're going to answer is, what is the name of the story? And another word for the name of a story or book is the title. So I remember when we first started reading our story, we looked at this page, and this page has a lot of information on it. And it also has the title of our book. Can you see the title? It's right here. What do you do? That is the title of our story, or the name of our story. And what's the next question? The author. The author is who wrote the story. And I think I remember seeing the author on this first page too. There's so much information on this first page. Let's see, there's the title. There it is, by Amy Benn. Amy Benn is the author of this story. Boy, there's a lot of information on that first page, isn't there? The next question is about the illustrator. Who drew the pictures? So all of our stories have some really nice pictures to go along with them, and that person's called an illustrator. And let's see, we found so much information on this first page. Let's see if we can find where the illustrator is, or the person who wrote, who drew the pictures to go with our story. We found the title. We found the author. There it is, right here. Illustrated by Alex Weishart. Alex Weishart is the person who illustrated our book, the person who drew all the pictures that we enjoyed looking at while we were reading the story. Let's see, the next question is about characters. Who are the people or animals in the story? Well, there's some information about that too here on the cover of our book. We have Ruby's mom, Lee's mom, Dad, and Tracy's mom. So those are three of the people that were in our story. So who else was in our story? We had Ruby, because this is her mom, Lee, because this is his dad, and Tracy, because this is her dad. So that means we had 6 characters in our story. Tracy and her dad, Lee and his dad, and Ruby and her mom. Those are all the characters of the story. Our next question is about setting. The setting is where the story happened. I don't think we'll see that on the front page of our book, but every single person, Ruby, Tracy, and Lee, were all at their houses in the morning in our story, and they were also in their houses in the evening when their parents came home, and that's where they asked all the questions. So the setting would be the 3 houses of the 3 people in our story. The next question is about the events. What happened in the story? Okay, the same events happened at everybody's house. A parent went to work. A child asked their parent what they do and found out why their parents go to work every day and why they go to earn money so they have a house, food to eat, and a place to live. So that would be what happened in our story. The last question is about the narrator. The narrator is who is talking in this story. That's kind of confusing for this story, but I think we have a narrator, and then each child does their talking when they're talking to their parents. So the narrator tells the main part of the story, and then the narrator tells you what each person asks. So those are all the questions of our story. So remember, the big thing we learned from this story is why people go to work. Do you remember why people go to work? Every single parent went to work to earn money. And do you remember what they earned money for? So they have somewhere to live, some food to eat, and some clothes to wear. Well, boys and girls, I really enjoyed reading this story with you, and I hope you enjoyed it too. And I'll see you next time. Bye.